All right, here's Adrian, our resident, the Rhine river expert. Tell us, Adrian, where are we?
On a dam, on a lock. So there's a lock over there.
There's a lock.
There's a fish climbing thing behind it.
Over there.
Coming up the edge. Maybe for fish to go up, I don't know.
This is the river. And yeah, over here, this is where there's a fish thingy. See, there's a bank there, and then above it there's water flowing down as well. I'll show you in a sec. So there's Adrian, right down there. That's where I've just walked from. This is the Rhine, and then over here is the Rhine, but you see the beautiful swans. It's a lot higher. Can you see that? So I think it's for fishing, for fish to swim through, and fishermen to catch them probably and gobble them up for lunch. So there you go. There you have it. On our amazing trip. We're heading towards Bad Sackingham or something. Very interesting name. Let's have some lunch. Bye.
Well, we've just been admiring modern engineering marvels when we come across this little delight. So I'm going to ride through it again. Looks like you're going into someone's backyard here. Bit of stuff, farming, nice little buildings. There's the river. Here is some sort of old watchtower. Come around here. Is that an old town hall or something? It looks very nice. Speed bump around here. Very beautiful. There's some more old buildings and a little square. And here's Virginia going through the gate. I hope. We are middle of nowhere and a bit of a traffic jam. All the old ladies, terrible drivers.
Okay, here we are at the Rhine Falls. Say hi, Adrian.
Amazing.
They are extremely spectacular. I reckon they're on a par with Niagara. They're not quite as high, maybe not quite as specky, but boy oh boy, we weren't expecting this.
Well, here we are. It's Saturday morning, grand final day. We just watched the Swans' dismal performance, but wasn't unexpected. And this is our first gloomy day, but Virginia's still smiling. Just drizzly rain. It's rained quite heavily overnight. Give you an idea what it's like around the countryside. Pretty damp, but hopefully it'll clear as the morning goes on. So fingers crossed. See ya. Well, we'll just come out through a nice forested area into this lovely open area. Worth a video, I think. Just lovely bright green. Here we go, it's Tuesday morning, hello Virginia.
Hello.
It's freezing cold. No, we're just in Austria, and you can see that as we get into mountains, there's the Rhine sort of channel canal. And I'm pretty sure straight ahead you can't see under the clouds, there's some mountains with snow on them. Obviously from last year, and pan around here. We're heading off in that direction for 44 k's today. And if there's no traffic, you'd be able to hear the cow bells, but there's traffic, so. A little video, we're just hiding under a bridge from the rain, just to show how strong the water flow is, which probably means we're riding uphill all the time, which would make perfectly good sense. And I'll pan around, there's the bikes. I don't know if you can see, but the mountain ahead there's got snow on top of it, so we're certainly getting into the Alps. And yes, it's cold and a bit damp at the moment, but still smiling, both of us, most of the time.
Hey, we thought you might like we're in Switzerland, I think. We just left Austria, we're in Switzerland. That beautiful sound of the cowbells. It's very cold, we're heading toward Bucks. And then tomorrow we get to our destination, Trin, where we're gonna, the next day on Thursday, we'll be training and walking up to the source of the Rhine. Here's Adrian, and that's the ride we've come along. You see the mountains over there. Had a bit of rain, it hasn't been too bad. There's a church hiding over there, can you see it? It's just there. There's the church. And here are these beautiful cows with those bells on their necks.
Here we are riding to a place called Trin in past Core. Apparently saying Cher wrong all along. There's a bit of a covered bicycle path, pretty flash. Show you some mountains. Show you Virginia.
Hi.
Yeah, it's all lists for a bicycle path, pretty good. Here we are at Lake Toma, going down in a lift, which is quite amazing because we're sort of in the middle of nowhere. That's where we're going. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, it's all very beautiful as you can see. Here we go.
Okay, how amazing is this? Ispir, I-I-S-P-I-R. It's so spectacular I had to video it. There's the glacier train we're going to catch in a couple of days' time up to the Overaut Pass so we can see where the source of the Rhine is. Look at it, it's fabulous. There's Adrian, snow-capped mountains, hope you can see them all. It's just amazing. There's that train again. I'll zoom in on it for you. Whew, we're very high up and it's very, very cold.
Yeah, we just stumbled across this little waterfall at Flims in Switzerland. It's all rather beautiful. Try to capture it. It's always difficult on camera. It's like a lot of fun. Around. I'm going to show you the bridge. And here's Virginia going, oh wow! And it is, it's very well. Everything's been very wow today. Zoom back around again.
Comes the road, is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Just a bit more. Nothing like the sound of rushing water. Here we are, still at the same waterfall. Just getting nicer and nicer really. Disappearing down through the bush there somewhere.
Here we are on a chairlift. Ah! Ah! Whoops, my fingers in the way there. We think we might be going into rain, we're not sure yet. So we're at Flims, going up the mountain. We think we might see some snow soon. Woohoo! And I thought I'd film now because we're heading into that, so you might not be able to see much in a minute.
Here we are, we're walking between a couple of ski lifts. We're at about, I don't know, 1600 metres high. There's a waterfall and a bridge. All very quite dramatic. Yeah, still smiling. And somewhere down there the water keeps going. And there's the view, or non-view because the clouds come in, but it'll go away again.
Wow, I think the weather's coming in. It's beginning to get a bit snowy, looks like up there. However, not being an alpine person, I really have no idea. But it's pretty amazing up here. We were going to walk down to the restaurant, but we decided it's a long way down, then we have to walk all the way back to the gondola. So we're not going to. We're just going to hang around here for a bit. We built a snowman for the cute viewings. There's Adrian. There's the gondola where we're going to get back in a few minutes. And here you are, your panoramic view up at the top of a mountain in Switzerland. We are having a ball, but it's very, very cold. So here we are, about to embark on our final part of the Rhine journey. We're walking down from Trin. Oh my goodness. Hear the bells? Down this extremely steep mountain, really, to get to the Trin train. And then we're going to catch the train. You see the snowy mountain over there? I was a bit distracted, sorry. Catch a train to the Oberalp Pass. And then we're going to walk from there to Lake Toma, which is where we will see and feel the source of the Rhine. So just so you know, so we're walking right down to the very bottom of this valley to get the train. It's 3 kilometres at a 10% gradient. Is that right, Adrian? 10% gradient. So it's very steep. We're not walking back, don't worry. We're going to get a bus or something. We're very excited about this last part of our holiday, and we'll share it no doubt with you very soon. Well, here we are. We are at Lake Toma. I'll show it to you in a minute. And we have a bottle of champers, but we're not going to open it because it was a very difficult climb and hike. And we figure a bit of champers in us and we might fall down the mountain. Anyway, so here's the mountains, the mountain that we climbed up. There's some people going down a track that we will be going. That's the one we came up. So we've arrived at the source of the Rhine. I'll show it to you. So here we are. Kerl Rhine, which I think means beginning of the Rhine. And there is Lake Toma. Beautiful, but a bit small. Anyway, that's the beginning of the Rhine. There you go. So we have ridden and trained, because we didn't ride up here, and walked from the Hook of Holland, the mouth of the Rhine, all the way to here in Switzerland. Lake Toma, the source of the Rhine. And we're very glad, aren't we? We're very glad we've done it. We feel, whew, that was a big achievement, a big tick off the bucket list.
Yep, we made it.
Yep, and Adrian was great climbing up the blooming mountain because some of it's been a bit hairy, so going down will be easier, as in we won't be puffing so much, but harder, well, just as hard technically, I suppose. You know, technically, look at me, mountain climber extraordinaire. Alrighty, on to our next adventure.
Upwards and downwards.